How do we know what we know about history? How do scientists and researchers separate facts from fiction, evidence from myths? The scientific method is the backbone of this process. It's a systematic way to gather and evaluate evidence, avoiding biases and ensuring claims are reliable. In this video, we'll explore how the scientific method works, using archaeology as an example. We'll also critique how some pseudoscientific studies attempt to rewrite history, particularly in India, by imposing mythology as historical fact. Finally, we'll share tips for media and scientific literacy to help you spot misinformation online. The scientific method involves clear steps: observation, forming a hypothesis, experimentation, analysis, and drawing conclusions. Evidence in this context is observable, measurable, and replicable information. Archaeologists use methods like carbon dating and stratigraphy to confidently date artifacts and structures, such as those from the Indus Valley civilization. Circumstantial evidence, however, is unreliable. For instance, pottery found in one region may suggest trade routes, but without additional evidence like inscriptions, the claim lacks confidence. Scientific studies control bias through peer review and interdisciplinary work, cross-referencing findings from different fields to ensure accuracy. Pseudoscientific claims, like those made by Nilesh Oak about dating the Ramayana to 12,209 BC using astronomical alignments, fail scientific scrutiny. His work cherry-picks data without corroborating physical evidence, violating the principles of the scientific method. Why do such claims persist? Emotional attachment to mythology, nationalist narratives, and a lack of scientific literacy contribute to their appeal. Hindu mythology, being presented as history, is part of a rising ethno-nationalist movement in India. This narrative marginalizes other histories, fosters exclusionary ideologies, and undermines academic freedom. For example, claims that Hindu epics represent historical events often neglect the absence of archaeological and textual evidence from the proposed periods. To counter misinformation, practice media literacy. Ask questions like, what is the source of this claim? Is it peer-reviewed? Is there independent supporting evidence? Does the claim rely on emotional appeals or nationalism? Seek out credible journals and avoid confirmation bias by challenging your beliefs with evidence. Science is about asking questions and testing ideas, not proving preconceived beliefs. Let's build a culture of curiosity and critical thinking. When evaluating claims, prioritize evidence over emotions and remain skeptical of unverified sources. True knowledge empowers us all.